Hi, I'm Julia, and this is a quick and dirty weekly tarot forecast. I use the complete Rider Waite Deck and ask three questions. What is the main energy of the week? What are the risks and potentials? So, where do we have to pay attention? And how can we make the best out of this week ahead? I pull two cards for each question, one from the minor arcana and one from the major arcana. So let's get started. The main energy of the week is signified by the reversed Empress and by the Three of Cups. The Empress in a normal position signifies femininity, fertility, creativity, caring, self-caring, growth and abundance. And in case it comes up reversed, it signifies that these energies for some reason are out of balance. So it can be that during the next week our female side is kind of out of balance because either we don't take care of ourselves because we take care of too much of others, neglecting our own needs, or on the other way around, we don't really into playing this feminine and mother role. Another impulse coming from the minor arcana is the Three of Cups, which is all about connecting to others, friendship, harmony, growth, communication. And if I take a look at these two cards together, what I see is that during the next week, what is going to be important is, again, connecting to this feminine energy, connecting to our inner resources, either by looking into ourselves and practicing some introspection, meditation, or any other way of recharging our own batteries, or by connecting to others, connecting to friends, having a glass of wine with them physically or maybe online or via Zoom, or connecting to any kind of other supportive network that can help us to rebalance our energies. Okay, so let's take a look at the risks and potentials. Here we find the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles. The Chariot is a very, very impulsive and strong masculine impulse. It's all about getting out, doing, starting something. It's all about doing. It's all about focusing, determination, and strength. And this guy is able to successfully develop and create things because he is able to go beyond this duality and integrate the different driving forces. And this is how he manages any kind of project. And the week ahead is going to show that yes, we are going to have some kind of impulse like this, but it's also a very, very important thing to make sure that these energies or this impulse is not getting too strong, so that we really stay focused, stay determined, because if we don't do so, we have a risk of losing kind of control. So in case this impulse gets too strong, there is the risk of getting out of balance. So please make sure that you use this impulse, but stay focused, stay organized, and stay on the top of your schedule, because otherwise things can get out of balance. Okay, so let's take a look at the third column, which is about advice. And what we have here is the Magician and the Four of Cups. The Magician is number one in the major arcana. And this, again, is about a very, very strong male impulse. This is all about creating something or wanting to create something. And in the case of the Magician, what we see is that this guy is connecting earth and heaven. So he's able to bring those heavenly impulse down to the earth, manifesting it here and now. And given that he has everything, all the four elements in front of him on the table, he is ready and able to manifest whatever he wants, right? So this is a very, very strong manifesting impulse. And the magician is a beautiful reminder that we are the creators of our own lives, right? So as an advice, it tells us this: yes, we have this inner creator. We have all the resources that we need for a certain kind of a project and for taking action, and we should use this impulse. But we also have here the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is about a new impulse, a new opportunity, or a new idea, often coming out of nothing. And this signifies this new opportunity and the situation when we are not really sure yet whether we want to take this opportunity or not. So as you can see here, this guy is still a kind of, yeah, it's not, he's not really confident yet. He's not sure yet. He's still sitting there and considering whether he wants to take this cup or not. And I think this card is a beautiful reminder that, as we have seen here before, it is going to be very important during this week that we always check in first and then we act, right? So this card is again an invitation to go in ourselves first, to check in with ourselves, to charge our batteries, to really be sure about what we want, and then take action. This is one thing. The other thing that this card reminds us is that yes, we have this new chance, this new opportunity there, and at this point we still have the time to consider it, and we can take it at also some later point. But it is also a reminder that in order to grow and in order to improve our life and to come along, we have to be ready to make new experiences. And it also means that we try out something new, we take this cup, and maybe it's going to be a nice experience, maybe not. But the only way to figure this out, if we take a sip, try it, and then we can decide whether we want to take it or not. Okay, so let me make a quick summary and recap. And to do so, I would like to show you the whole stuff again, because I think it's always really nice to take a look at it. So again, what we have here is as a main energy is two trees. First, the Empress in a reverse position and the Three of Cups. And again, it's all about connecting to your feminine nature, to your feminine side, recharging your batteries, either by connecting to yourself and pampering yourself a bit, taking care of yourself a bit, or by connecting to other people and this way recharging your batteries, right? Okay, so what we have here as risks and potentials, again, there is a main, very strong and main impulse, which has on one side the potential of creating something new, of starting something new by going beyond duality and by pulling up on your inner strength. However, it is going to be very important that we take focused action, because otherwise we run into the risk of getting disorganized and things may get out of balance, as we see here. And the advice is, again, taking this impulse and remembering that we are the creator of our own lives and we have everything that we need in order to create a life that we want or to take a certain impulse. And And it is going to be also very important that we take the chances that come along our way, but first and foremost, always make some introspection and make an internal check-in first, and then we can take action, because this is what is going to help us again to take action in an organized and focused way, and this way balancing the forces. Okay, I really hope that you have found it useful. In case yes, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I wish you a very creative, wonderful week ahead, and yeah, make sure you stay in balance. Stay tuned. See you next week. Thank you very much for your attention. Ciao.